World's biggest corporation, Humana, looks like it isn't going anywhere after all. Humana and rival health insurer Cigna had been talking about a merger, raising concerns about the company's future in Louisville.
But the Wall Street Journal reports the talks did not result in an agreement. Cigna will instead focus on smaller acquisitions. With so much at stake for Louisville, let's bring in WDRB.com business reporter Chris Otts. Chris, we're no stranger to Humana merger talks. It's popped up a few times over the last few years. So what should we make of this development, and what does it mean for the city?
Well, I mean, I think unequivocally it's a good thing for the city. I know there are those who might say otherwise, but listen, you never want to have the prospect of losing the biggest Fortune 500 company, the only Fortune 500 company in the city, the biggest headquarters in Kentucky. That obviously is a huge factor in our economy. And look, changes would not have been right away had they merged with Cigna, but certainly that prospect would have been there, and you could have seen a degradation of jobs over time. So Humana, once again, coming out as an independent company and not going through a merger scenario. We've seen this a few times, and this is where we stand for the time being.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of deja vu, as Gil pointed out. You've covered the failed Humana merger with Aetna back in 2017, so this is just another failed merger. Do you think Humana is done with these merger talks?
I mean, so this is impossible to predict, but I don't think so because, you know, if you look at the way Humana is structured, they really have pruned and specialized in the fast-growing Medicare Advantage business. That is the fastest growing part of the entire health insurance industry. And so lots of buyers could see, oh, I just add on Humana and I get exposure to this really fast growing business. They're tailor made for that kind of combination, which seemed to make sense on paper with Cigna. But investors were saying, we're not sure about the time frame for this. It seems a bit risky. But if we get a Republican president, for example, in 2025, the regulatory environment for this kind of merger could be different than it is today.
All right. Chris, we always appreciate your insights. We'll look for more of your business stories right now on WDRB.com.